Mandera County Education Bursary Fund for the financial year 2025-2026, totaling to 450 million Kenya shillings. We are gathered here today to reaffirm our shared commitment to education as the most powerful tool for transforming lives and securing the future of our county. Education remains the cornerstone of my administration's development agenda, and today's occasion reflects the steady progress we continue to make through Elimu to our Wote initiative. Over the past 4 years, that is 4 financial years, the county government of Mandera has disbursed a total of Kenya shilling 1,720 million in bursaries. This support has reached 71,899 students in our 68 secondary schools, which is now 75, and 51,129 students in universities and colleges through Wote bursaries. As a result of this deliberate investment, Mandera County has made imperative strides, clearly demonstrating our commitment to ensuring that no child is denied education due to financial constraints. In the recent grade 9 to grade 10 transition, 6,869 candidates sat for the examination last year, 2025, of whom 6,743 successfully transitioned to grade 10. That translates to 98.2%. I think that has never happened in this country, not even county. Ladies and gentlemen, this bursary fund comes at a critical time when our county is grappling with the hardship effect of prolonged drought, which has severely strained the household incomes and livelihoods. Many parents are struggling to meet basic needs, let alone afford school fees. By launching this bursary today, we are easing the heavy financial burden on our parents, enabling them to keep their children in school without having to choose between education and survival. This support will not only protect learners from dropping out due to poverty, but will also give parents peace of mind and hope during this difficult season, reaffirming our commitment to stand with our people when they need us most. Ladies and gentlemen, recognizing the challenge of teacher shortages in our county, we operationalized Mandera Teachers Training College to build a local capacity. To support aspiring teachers, the county government has subsidized 50% of tuition fees for 1,120 teacher trainees, ensuring that financial hardship does not stand in the way of training qualified educators for our school. In addition, we have awarded scholarships to about 30 students to pursue priority courses in leading universities in Turkey. These courses are aligned with our county's development needs and will enable our youth to return home with the skills and knowledge critical to Mandera's long-term growth. The Department of ECDE, we have distributed 150 metric tons of Unimix porridge to all our ECD centers across the county to caution the young learners from the effect of drought and food insecurity, improve child nutrition and health, and by ensuring uninterrupted learning during this difficult period. This intervention underscores that ECDE feeding program is not a simple welfare measure, but a deliberate investment in strong education outcomes and long-term human capital development. And my administration remains firmly committed to sustaining, expanding, and strengthening the program so that every child is given a fair and dignified start in life. Our focus on the technical and vocational education remains strong, and this year alone, 782 students were enrolled for NITA examination. The county government paid 3.2 million in examination fee to NITA for 408 candidates enrolled in Tibet institution, while Kenya Commercial Bank paid examination fees for 374 students. By doing so, we're keeping our youth with practical skills and enhance self-reliance in our county. Furthermore, during this financial year, the Department of Education will distribute starter kits worth 12 million to 408 Tibet graduates, while KCB will also sponsor starter kits for 374 graduates, enabling them to start their own enterprises and contribute to local economic development. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm pleased to announce the launch of Elimu Wote Bursary Fund for the financial year 2025-2026, an investment of Kenya shilling 400 million towards education. 60 million will be allocated to support approximately 27,000 targeted vulnerable students in tertiary education across all the 30 wards, while the remaining funds will benefit 1,120 learners at Mandera Teachers Training College and 21,033 secondary school students across all our secondary schools, while not forgetting the 30 students pursuing studies in Turkey. This significant investment once again reaffirms our commitment to equity, inclusion, and access to quality education for every child. Through this sustained effort, we are laying the foundation for a brighter and more inclusive future for our youth of Mandera County. I call upon all stakeholders to continue working together to ensure that education remains accessible, relevant, and impactful